Planet X video announcement, June 9th, 2021. When any crisis occurs, there are many conditions that are not announced. Someone has to think through the likely events and situations and report what we should expect. I have made over 70 Planet X videos to tell you what to anticipate in this event. In this newest video posted at the other place, I talk about what happens when our own military puts a gun in the faces of Americans and orders them not to migrate to save their lives. I can't say much here because of the restrictions, but I will try to say what I can. If the lives of your own family are at peril, what do you do to save them? Is there enough resistance among the people? Will they rise up against those in control? Consider all the things people would do to stay alive. What are the limits of human behavior that one can expect? The Donner Party of 1846 and 1847 in Truckee, California gives us an idea. They were people under dire conditions trying to survive without food. They did the unthinkable, and if Planet X is real, it will be similar in some ways. There is reported by the Zetas a large earthquake coming. It will be in a place where we don't have many earthquakes along the New Madrid Fault, from the Gulf of Mexico to Canada, and what you know about landmass will change and never return to what you once knew. Many people will never be able to go back home. The Mississippi will widen. All bridges will collapse, we are told. Water will fill in and many homes will no longer be habitable. This is not temporary. It's a change in where the land is and where water will be. If you live south of Illinois and Indiana, have you thought about this quake that is coming? The new video is an hour long. There is plenty there for you to think about. Action might postpone your death, but there are many ways to die. If you haven't already given thought to a pole shift or the steps leading up to it in 2026, this video will give you some desperate situations to ponder. You might even move to where you think it's safer. There are questions to contemplate. How will a large quake in that area from Mississippi to Indiana affect people? How will hordes of people fare, migrating to higher ground, with nothing but their shirts on their backs and some without any money because their bank was already underwater? The Zetas said there will be havoc with the New Madrid Fault late in 2021 or early 2022. What do they mean by havoc? And what should a sensible person do? The end of the year is winter, and so is early next year, 2022. Who is going to care for these people? Is anyone going to tend to their needs? How many will there be? There are two international agendas currently in operation. I can't say their names here, but one is for the entire 21st century, and the other is 3 sets of 10 years into the next century. Depopulation is on their list of things they want to achieve. What do they have planned for migrants escaping a natural disaster? Will abandoning these people and leaving them to die in the cold be one of the ways they intend to reduce the population of the USA? Will blankets and food be provided? What about water and toilets? Where are these refugees going to stay on a winter night? Will motels fill up? Will prices on rentals rise sharply? What happens when capacity is reached? Will the government provide temporary shelter from the cold? Will the demise of the US dollar be sped up with a catastrophe? How long will stores and services accept the US dollar? The New Madrid quake isn't the main event. Will the 2021-2022 quake along the New Madrid Fault provide a preview into what will happen years later when the pole shift takes place in 2026? Where will the safe places be if the tail of Planet X rains rocks down upon us randomly? Is it safe in an underground city? The link is in the video description. That's all I can say at this venue. Thanks for watching.